Oh, the good old Nintendo Entertainment System, the console that changed the face of gaming and defined the side-scrolling genre. But it also had its share of terrible games, pure abominations, wastes of electronic technology, true failures that will make you lose all hope for humankind. It's a big shitty mess on the NES. This is the fucking nerd for Screw Attacks. Top 10 worst NES games.
Number 10.
Sunday Funday, an unlicensed game from the infamous Wisdom Tree, the tree that grew from the unholy ground of another game company, Color Dreams. Originally the game was called Menace Beach, but Wisdom Tree modified it and repackaged it as Sunday Funday, a Christian game where you kill people. Yeah, this kid actually blows people up on his way to church. Nothing says Bible games like beating up a bunch of plumbers in the sewers and jumping on frogs.
Number 9.
Kid Cool. In this game, the mission is to collect 7 different herbs, which I believe the game developers were smoking 7 different herbs. Jumping anywhere near the top of the screen will cause the screen to jolt up and down. It has some of the worst controls of all time. It needs to be played to be believed.
Number 8.
Back to the Future 2 and 3. LJN successfully destroyed everything that was good about Back to the Future. Now they've finished the job with the sequels, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, as they simultaneously shit all over your face. Remember all the snails and walking garbage cans from the movies? Regardless of the film's namesake, the gameplay is way too complex for its own good, with finding keys, solving puzzles, and de-scrambling words. Nothing against puzzle games, but it's done all wrong, and ends up being so confusing you'll turn it off before you ever get to part 3.
Number 7.
Ghostbusters. Making a game where you go around blasting ghosts seemed like it could have been a lot of fun, but instead, all you do is build up your inventory, trying to earn cash to buy ghost-busting equipment. Where would there exist a store that sells equipment for catching ghosts? Getting to these stores means constantly driving on these roads where everybody in the city seems to be drunk. There's a time limit which is too short to collect all the items you'll need to survive the final stage. There's no more than 4 action screens in the whole game, and it all builds up to a button-mashing marathon where you have to tap the buttons rapidly to go up a never-ending series of staircases. The ghosts will always kill you unless you do a trick by fooling around with one of the doors to make you invulnerable. A game that you can't beat without a cheat? What a shitload of fuck.
Number 6.
Little Red Hood. This is one of those weird unlicensed games that doesn't work in the original NES model unless you stick another game on the end of it. What the hell? The gameplay is as tedious as it gets. Each stage, all you do is go around kicking palm trees and collecting cherries until a stairway appears. With graphics that'll make your eyes vomit, music that'll make you want to go deaf, and jumping mechanisms that'll make you smash the controller, just trust me on this one. Don't play it.
Number 5.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. There's nothing excellent about this game. It's LJN's crowning achievement. You dial phone numbers to ancient historical figures, shoot around in a phone booth through magic Numberland, and then finally when the game starts, all you do is run around trying to find the items you need by jumping into bushes. You want to play Bill and Ted? Then just go outside and jump into bushes. It'll be just as much fun.
Number 4.
Conan the Barbarian. It's not often when you find a game where the programmer screwed up the control so bad that you jump by pressing down. Picking up items means pressing A slightly before you press down. The controls are delayed too. They're unresponsive, awkward in every way imaginable, going against all your instincts as a gamer. What were they thinking?
Number 3.
Action 52. Could they make one good game instead of 52 bad ones? It manages to accomplish everything. It's glitchy, certain games crash or don't even start at all, hideous jumping controls, strange characters, microscopic sprites, too many shitty space shooters, dying in mid-air, scaling issues like people who are bigger than tanks, misleading titles, misleading power-ups, seizure-inducing backgrounds, games you can't win, games you can't lose, shitty graphics, shitty music, shitty menus, and with its original retail of $200, what a bargain.
Number 2.
Cheetah-Men 2, one of the most rare games on the NES, the original cartridge being a collector's item for those wanting to complete their NES collection, with outrageous prices on eBay, especially if it's complete in the box. It's the unholy grail of gaming, but the gameplay, oh my. You can't even duck in this game, and 90% of your enemies are on the ground. With glitchy controls and dying at what seems like pure random, you'll be lucky to make it to the second level 3. And that's right, I said the second level 3. And even if you do, you reach a dead end, making the rest of the game literally unplayable. At least not without triggering a glitch by messing with the reset button that will start you past the dead end. And since it's a sequel to Cheetah-Men, which was part of Action 52, what would you expect?
It's number 1.
Number 1, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Seriously, I don't even want to talk about it. Just like the first time, more than 10 years ago, when I came to you for the first time and talked to you about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, I had to come before the camera so that you could see the sincerity in my face. That is the worst fucking piece of shit I ever played. But there is something new happening. I just saw a trailer for a movie of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the game. Oh, God!
Thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you like this top 10, please give it a thumbs up. Let's hit 10,000 for James on Screw Attack again back in the day. It's awesome. If you want to see the trailer to the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde movie, click the annotation right there. Also, you can check out other top 10s and James's Cinemassacre channel by clicking those boxes. We'll see you guys next Friday for another Screw Attack Top 10.